What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Chiefs first Texans game going down on Saturday, December 21st, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. And for all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. This is for people with big bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have a little bit of something for everyone. But if VIP sounds like something up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. Alrighty, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. We got a nice little NFL matchup here with the Texans going into Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Personally, I'll probably be watching the college football games during this time, but I will be keeping an eye on this score, and it should be a good game. Starting with the Texans, 9-5 record, 6-6-2 ATS, averaging 23.4 points per game, giving up 21.4 points per game. We saw this Texans team take that bad loss to the Titans on November 24th, but they bounced back in a nice way. I thought they looked really good last week against the Dolphins. They're 2.5-point favorites in that game, won by 8, and I just think kind of the Dolphins are a train wreck right now. That team still has some really solid weapons, but I mean the Texans handled them, boys. And yeah, some other notable wins. We saw them beat the Buffalo Bills earlier this season. Let's see. That's kind of it. I guess they beat the Colts, but when they've played good teams, they've struggled. They lost to the Lions, they lost to the Packers. They lost to the Jets, and the Jets are ass. So that's the thing with this Texans team. I thought they did look a little bit better last season. I think C.J. Stroud looked a little bit better last season. But this is still one of the better teams in the NFL, and they've been winning games more with their defense this season. They have a top 10 defense, whereas I feel like the offense has just looked a little bit lackluster. Losing Stephon Diggs definitely hurt. Losing Nico for a lot of the season hurt, but even getting Nico back, it's watching this Texans offense. It's just not that pretty. Joe Mixon was a good addition, but like I said, I just haven't loved what I've seen from this Texans offense. And now they're going into Kansas City. Kansas City 13-1, a fraudulent 13-1 in my opinion. And then 6-8 ATS. They're averaging 23.5 points per game, giving up 18.5 points per game. So we have two top 10 defenses in the league. Let me see where Kansas City ranks in defense. They have the 5th best defense statistically in the league. So you could probably expect this one to be a lower scoring game. The total of this game is 42. I'm not going to touch the total though. Totals have just been tough this season. I in my last primetime video game, I gave out the under in that Chargers Broncos game on Thursday Night Football, and you guys know how that went. That was just an awful pick. So I'm taking a break from taking these damn unders. But yeah, it's the Chiefs, man. We all know, look, they did get a nice win their last game. They were on a 6-game streak, or actually it was a 7-game non-cover streak. This team couldn't cover spread to save their lives. They were just getting by these games with the skin in their teeth. The Chargers game, they could have lost that one. The Carolina Panthers game was close. The Broncos game, it took them a blocked field goal to win that. The Bucs took them to overtime. The Raiders almost beat them outright. So look, man, the Kansas City Chiefs are 13-1, but it could have easily been way worse if things just didn't go their way at the end of those games. But hey, these boys have a horseshoe up their ass. They keep getting lucky, simply to say. But looks like Patty Mahomes, he is dealing with a bit of an ankle injury here. He's gonna play in this one, guys. He's full participant in practice, so it's probably nothing too crazy. But for this pick, I'm gonna take the Texans. I'm gonna take the Texans plus 3.5. I don't love either of these teams when it comes to covering a spread, but especially I don't love the Chiefs laying over a field goal. This just screams a field goal game here from the Chiefs. And there was a stat out of all the Houston Texans losses, out of their 5 losses, only 2 of those were by more than 3 points. So most of their losses have been really close. I think this team has the weapons and has the defense to make this a low-scoring, gritty game. And in that type of matchup, I'd rather take the Texans and get in the points here. So give me the Texans plus 3.5. I appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like, drop a comment who you guys are taking this one. You can follow me on Instagram at BrownWinsBets. But most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.